We're back. Another diss track, man. It's getting crazy, y'all. Look, we're live on Twitch. Make sure y'all follow the Twitch to pull up for the live streams. Hey, man, pull up to the stream. Let me know you're from YouTube so we can talk about this. We're gonna be here for every single drop. Kendrick said he got 10 in the clip for Drake. Go check out the other reactions. It's getting insane. It's getting insane. Chat, say hey to YouTube. YouTube, say hey to chat. So Drake drops The Heart Part 6 within the past hour. I was asleep, I woke up, then I saw Drake drop. Like, okay, we got to get back on stream. I just finished reporting earlier, but we're back again. Let me know what y'all think so far in the comments. Who's winning so far? How do you feel about Drake? How do you feel about Kendrick? For me, personally, Drake, Meet the Grams was Drake's funeral. Then Kendrick hosted a block party on Drake's grave with Not Like Us. He got the club bumping, calling Drake OV-ho, R. Kelly, Diddy, Drake Epstein. Like, he turned a song holding Drake accountable for being a predator into a club banger. That's literally Drake's game. He took Drake's game, played it better than him. Drake's claim to fame is the numbers, the catchy bars, the one-liners, creating dance songs. Kendrick did all of those. He saw everything y'all said on socials. He was like, oh, you don't got no club banger. Oh, but Drake's still up because it's catchy. Da -da -da. He's like, man, let me drop a catchy song for y'all. And then Drake. Now my question, how does Drake respond? Because I felt like, yo, he already killed you, Drake. Now he's dancing on your body and crip walking. He ain't even a crip, he crip walking on your body. So Drake drops The Heart Part 6, which is an extension of Kendrick's The Heart series. If you know anything about Kendrick, you know that this guy has dropped The Heart from all the way when he first started. And Drake is basically trying to snatch his thing. I think this is kind of a callback to Kendrick snatching Drake's timestamp signature thing y'all told me about. I understand I know it was called timestamps. You know how he has like 6 a.m. in Charlotte, or shit, it might not even be 6 a.m. but y'all 4 p.m. in Charlotte and all his other ones, something a.m. in Toronto. Kendrick kind of stole that with his 6:16 in LA. So I guess this is Drake's way of trying to steal Kendrick's signature song title with The Heart Part 6. So now Kendrick basically, he can release The Heart Part 6, but Drake's is gonna be out there. He's trying to play mental games. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. We got the lyrics pulled up. We got my bestie Yana Paints here. Bestie, are you ready to go ahead and break this down, bestie?
I'm ready.
What's your quick thoughts going into it? Like, what are we expecting?
Recycle tweets again.
Yeah, his last one was talking points from Twitter. Yeah,
he just finna recycle tweets, and I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know who Dave Free is. Or
that's
why
Kendrick's manager.
Oh,
that's why he was trying to say, "I be with some bodyguards like Whitney," because the Whitney Houston movie, The Bodyguard, she was sleeping with her bodyguard. She fell in love with him. Oh. And that's why on the last Drake song, Family Matters, he was trying to say basically his manager, right-hand man, got his girl pregnant. That's what he's trying to say. Okay. And it's like, why do I care about Kendrick's relationship compared to you being a Drake Epstein nigga? Are we in the same universe? Let's listen to what this guy has to say. I'm gonna be objective. We're gonna analyze the lyrics. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments.
He gonna say nigga again?
He's definitely gonna say nigga.
Oh, okay.
He might start the song off saying nigga. Like, this nigga. Yo, I think personally Drake is already cooked. I don't think there's any way to come back, especially with the way he's not taking the allegations seriously. Because how you let the allegations float around without directly shooting it down? You shoot down you hiding a daughter, but you didn't shoot down the serious allegations. That's not making sense. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Do I have the screen share, bestie?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, The Heart Part 6, Drake. Let's see what he on. Aubrey, I don't know how. I can only see you making this worse, gang. Why does it kind of sound like the BBL Drizzy?
Like, come on, bro.
Yo, why does it sound like BBL Drizzy? No, dead ass. Okay, go ahead, Aubrey. What do you have to say?
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking.
Hold on.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your.
No, he's not.
He's not spiraling. Like,
Drake,
why are you?
You cannot manufacture these I'm sorry, you can't, gang. Kendrick is not spiraling, nigga. He's spinning the block on your grave and crip walking on you, gang. There's nothing you're gonna be able to say the song to the shot. Like, the only niggas that's going for this is your Glazers. You got your biggest Drake meat writer academics who is bobbing his head to not like us. He's like, I hate that I like this song. Your number one eater. Nobody thinks that, Drake.
Your number one eater is crazy.
Even the niggas with your meat the farthest down their throat can still see that Kendrick's up. Let him cook. Come on now. Okay, Twan. All right. The cap, though, like, to me, the cap just takes everything out of the rhymes
the whole time.
Yes, like, the cap takes everything out of the steam out of it. Like, everything that Kendrick says is like pretty much facts. Maybe 10% of it is like unknown, but like, if it's not hard facts, it's evidence supporting his claims. And then there's Drake, who keeps making unsubstantiated claims. So it's like, ugh. Wait till our Drake victims start coming out. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's go.
The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat.
So you trying to flip it on him? Drake, yes. It's not go. Drake,
I don't have.
You obviously have a multiple moles in your kid. Kendrick is looking like a prophet, gangy. He dropped 616 in LA. Told you. What if I told you? Have you ever thought the OVO was working for me? Then he dropped a picture of your possessions. Yes, your pills. Your date grape drugs. Your Ozempic. Your receipts for the jewelry that you put in your video that you released later on. He had a picture of that before your shit even came out. Drake, There's no way to spin the rat lines tap. He already set the wire line before you. You can't use that line. He already said, what if I told you there's a wire in your circle, or whatever he said. Like, Drake, you can't do this, gang. You can't. I'm sorry. I can't listen to the cap and just let it slide. I can't. We gotta call it out.
The proof of the truth. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in.
Wait. If you got hit, hold on. Sorry, I can't let it go. If you got Kendrick's lines tapped, are you trying to say you know what angle he's coming from and you still haven't prepared to defend yourself? So wait, are you telling us, Drake, that you knew he was gonna come for the pedo angle and you still don't have no receipts to back? You still weren't prepared? That looks even worse. Is this nigga dumb? Yo, his team, I swear to God, is hyping him up with these ass responses. I'm telling y'all, Drake's team is feeding him to the wolves. They're feeding him into Kendrick's traps. They're gassing him up. Yeah, the boy, that's it, brother. That's it. That's it, Crow. That's it, Crow. He deleted 29 tweets today. Nigga, we already saw the tweets. Drake, we already saw the tweets. You deleting them brings more attention to it. Yo, this nigga has the dumbest team or the smartest team that wants to see him go down. I swear to God.
I mean, Kendrick said they don't like him.
He did. Yo, he had so many sus tweets, Russ. They've been searching all through his tweets the past, like, since Kendrick been dropping. And there's hella shit that he's dropped about, oh, I can't wait till she turns 18. If Amazing was a young bitch, then I'm fucking amazing. Like, all types of crazy ass tweets, bro. He deleted the pic of him and Malone, exactly, and Karl Malone still got his picture up. And if y'all don't know, Karl Malone is a guy who was an NBA player. That connects to the John Stockton line that Kendrick had in the other song, where he's like, oh, I'm passing on the body. I'm John Stockton. John Stockton was Karl Malone's teammate. for most of his career, and Karl Malone got a 13-year-old pregnant, aka raped a 13-year-old, and got to continue with his career. So that was the reference. He was basically,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
continue his career.
yeah. Nothing happened to that nigga.
Oh,
The NBA
okay.
just got under fire for inviting him to All-Star Weekend the other year.
Of course, the
They've
NBA
tried to
invited him
erase
to
him from history. Like the fans have erased him from history, but the NBA tried to bring the nigga back.
Of course.
It's like, wait, it's been long enough. Maybe they don't care anymore. Old tweets, yeah. Old tweets, yeah. I mean, but it's like the dude had so many crazy old tweets that is like, yikes. I'll show y'all some of them at the end. Wait. Oh, Metro Boomin. He funny. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta show y'all this mid-song. Look what Metro said. He said Chris Paul hits a huge three to cut the lead down to 42. I fuck with Metro trolling. I fuck with Metro's been one of the best trolls of this whole fucking thing. Okay, let's keep listening. Drake, off the rip, I can't even get 30 seconds into your stuff, bruh, without having to pause because of the cap.
Was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down.
Well, he said, first I was a rat, so where's the proof of it? You focused on the wrong thing, gang. I know he not about to do a song 90% about fluff and only 10% addressing the allegations. You better not dedicate. I've been telling y'all what Drake's strat is. 90% fluff, 10% actually address what needs to be addressed. Weak ass strategy, you spineless little coward. You spineless. No, he addressed it, but I'm saying it better not be 90% of the song is about stuff that's not important.
Streets would have had me hiding out in the 1090 Jake would have took all the walls down. The streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation.
But except we got receipts for what Kendrick said. Okay.
Jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration.
You flexing, yo. This nigga is so unaware. I understand this is his angle, the braggadocious, but it's like Kendrick has already predicted your angle, as he said, prophetically, I might add. He already predicted your angle with talking about. He literally just said in the last song, take your mask off. What's under the? I want to see what's under them accomplishments. He can't even stop himself, brother. He prepared us for this angle.
Waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed
Drake, you were the one literally begging for him. I can't even let the song rock, bro. That's how much just dumb shit this nigga saying. You look like you're scrambling, gang. You look like you're the one caught off guard. And guess what? I guarantee that same mode that told Kendrick everything else told him or was probably recording you in the studio doing this shit, gang. He's so, oh my God, he's so cooked. And OVO niggas are really cheering him on. They really want to see him fail.
You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information.
Wait, run it back.
The ones that you get and get stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment,
I like the beat.
With the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation.
Yeah.
Wait, how the people giving you information clowns? But we actually playing all this.
You know what?
Like what?
Oh,
like,
he really did just call it.
Because if they're clowns, how are they clowns for following you?
And they working for you.
If that's what you wanted, if they were working for you in the first place.
You know what? That is a good point.
They're clowns if you planned.
I didn't even catch that.
They did.
Yeah, he said the ones you're getting your stories from, they all clowns, and then you said we plotted for a week and fed you the information.
For a week, we fed you the information.
Yo, he got too many contradictions, bro. He got too many contradictions to enjoy the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's like, why you keep pausing? It's like, That's why you need to spit facts. The facts hit harder than the bars sometimes. If you got bars in their cap, or they make you look bad, or dismantle your own argument, it's just like you're taking the steam out your own shit. So he's saying he planted the daughter story. There was already stories of Drake having a daughter. This isn't Kendrick's not the first one to say that.
He's saying, we fed you information. But
what about the other stuff?
The people you talking to clowns.
But we fed it to you.
We plan this. How? What would make them a clown then? If they following suit. Yeah. Get this nigga out of here, as you would say.
He said, but you so thirsty, you're not concerned with investigation. And are you?
Are you?
Are you? So he name dropped his studio location.
He takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn.
Is that supposed to like scare him or something? You realize he's wherever he in America, you're still in his territory. This is not the 6, Gangy. You're still in America. So on this turf, Kendrick still got the advantage. Like, I don't, you want niggas to go to his studio or something? You want him to, like, run out the studio shook because you name dropped where he's at?
Fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration.
Oh, no. It's not just his fans. Everybody.
The picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation.
He literally got his argument from Twitter.
Literally.
This nigga literally copy and paste Twitter takes.
This whole angle has really been like trying to deflect from everything Kendrick's saying. That's what he's done on every response song. He's tried to deflect, say, "Oh, you making it up? Oh, I know you."
That's why he liked those messages where it's like, "Oh, if Drake liked this, he probably fed him fake information." What does he mean? The joke is in the medication. How they said, even the picture you use, the jokes in the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. So you're trying to say, so nigga, you're telling me that you planted Ambien
fake
that is used as a date rape drug.
As a date rape
Ozempic,
drug.
right?
Yes.
The jury receipts.
You gave him free information to clown you on as a joke. That's what you want us to believe. He wants us to believe that he gave Kendrick all
I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. I don't.
This is so lame.
He literally, see what he's doing is he gets people talking on Twitter. He controls the narrative on Twitter and then confirms the narrative he put out there.
Control the narrative.
Yeah.
That's all.
So basically, his fans, when they have a theory that gives him a cop out, he hints at it, then confirms it in the song, and like, oh yeah, see, look, he confirmed what we said on Twitter. But it's like, no, that's just an easy angle that he has,
right?
Because it's like, oh well, if I confirm what's on Twitter, then that's my proof. It's like, nigga, we still have evidence. We got stories. We got individuals coming up with their stories. I just saw a story about someone saying that Drake tried to sexually assault one of their friends in the strip club. And it's like, if you look at how this nigga move, if you look at how he grooms girls, don't make me pull up the thread. Don't make me pull, we might gotta pull up the thread again, Bestie. I'm not gonna lie. We might gotta go down the other thread of Drake's. Like, they compiled an even bigger list than what I saw. So we might gotta react to that so we can give the people the information to see for themselves, because nah, bro. Drake, you're not fooling us, bro. So you're telling us that you baited him into calling you a leader of a sex ring, a groomer, and a predator.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way in your right mind you would have got that narrative out there. There's no way you would have put that narrative.
No way.
Nobody in the history of having a brand to protect would ever put something like that out there. They would never plant that type of story. That is like a career killer. Why would you? Now all your connections gonna be looking at you crazy. All the people in your network, they're gonna look at you a little different. They're gonna be like, wait, is there something to it? What happened when LeBron and Steph Curry started going down these threads and seeing the compilations of all your weird behavior around young girls?
Right.
Yeah, why would you want those allegations stuck on you? True or not? That's what you're saying?
That's what he's saying, girl.
He went and got prescriptions, somehow managed to get it to end up in Kendrick's possession for him to use in a diss against him. Wait, that Drake guy, and he pedo? Right. Nobody in their right
No
fucking mind
No.
would even attempt to put anything like that on their name, because you know how much it sticks with you regardless if it's true or not. Let's keep going. Can't even get through the damn song, man.
You use the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga. I'm petty with dedication.
He's dumb and reactive? Please.
Mm,
Please, Drake, he knows all your moves.
What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and I missed them?
Why would Whitney come out and deny?
He's still not focusing. He's
Morale.
not
You wanna wrong, bruh. This is
He's worried
worse.
about the
Yo,
wrong
I
thing.
told y'all it would be worse if he brings it up and doesn't actually address it. Like, I told y'all it was bad. If he didn't bring it up, horrible. If he brought it up, horrible. Cause now it's gonna make, I'm telling y'all, Drake is dumb. He would have been better off not responding. But his ego couldn't let him do it. He would have been better off not saying anything. Cause now, when all your fans listen to this, they're like, wait, underage girl allegation, wait, hold on, let me look that up. Boom, here go a whole thread of Drake doing weird shit. This is a self-own, bro.
Haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the
So, okay, Drake, it's hard for me to care about any of this tea you have on Kendrick's. I don't care what's going on with this nigga's wife and kids, nigga. I don't care. What are you doing with people's kids? We don't care
Right.
about no tea. Whatever this man got going on in his life with his relationship with his kids, it pales in comparison to what he's accusing you of doing. Do you realize that?
No.
We don't care about his wife
don't.
not denying the allegations, nigga. We don't care. Nigga, are you a predator or not? You gonna let the court of public opinion determine that you are. I can see the tweets now. Why doesn't Kendrick's wife release a statement denying the wife beating allegations? Why isn't she following him? Yeah, they planted that. They planted that story yesterday. This is how I know Drake's getting his talking points from Twitter, because it was a Drake Stan account right after Kendrick released his song the other day. They posted a screenshot of his wife Whitney's Instagram and showed that she's not following him. What does that mean? How do we know if they
Do you
ever
know
followed
how
each other?
many significant others don't follow each other on Instagram?
They don't
so
even have that
many.
type of relationship where they're interacting with each other,
Yes,
posting nothing
there's
like
a lot
that.
They'll tell you, famous or not, they'll tell you they don't follow their significant other on social media. It's just something that people don't do.
Like, this is not Drake. This is not a tee off, nigga. You're getting accused of being a pedo.
Right?
Like, I knew he was gonna do this shit, and this only a minute and a half. It's 4 minutes left. Okay, let's try to get through this dumbass shit. We're gonna go back. It's hard to not stop, bro.
child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now.
Hold on, let's go.
And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild.
When is the last time Drake said, you only pick up your child for photo ops, nigga? Okay. So the deadbeat ain't talking.
Does your baby mama follow you on Instagram?
Wait, so they're not following each other, but she got his pics on her page multiple times, even put up. Bruh, don't tell me that, bro. So Kendrick's wife got all Kendrick's stuff still on her page. Okay. You're losing, Drake. You're actually making it worse. Insane.
Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's
Okay.
get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected.
Uh-oh.
TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit.
I know you not. So he trying to flip the angle everyone's clearly saying about Drake getting his stuff from the internet. Drake, the fact that you were so dumb. The fact that you're literally saying this nigga went on TikTok and looked at videos of you doing such shit. Drake, you realize you're confirming that.
Not AI
This nigga.
videos, not made up
This
videos,
nigga
like,
is so dumb.
he looked
Drake,
at videos of
you're
you.
literally not even denying that the hypothetical videos he looked at and collected, you're not even denying that is real or that is fake. You're not calling it fake. She got a Father's Day post dedicated to him.
There are so many people who
And this
don't
is
follow
hey,
their significant others.
didn't
'Cause they don't do it for social media.
Kendrick told us this guy's a master manipulator, and he's just showing that pretty much.
On some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your.
And mind you, you weren't even dissing him directly. You the one that brought his wife up. How dare you? How dare you? El Gaslighter.
And dissected instead of being on some
Go back.
TikTok video.
So he said this Epstein angle was the shit I expected. And then you're so bold. You're so bold that you're literally calling it the Epstein angle. So you're putting more light. Where's the receipts? Where's the actual I didn't do this part of the song? It has to be in here, right, chat? He still didn't deny nothing.
Let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok video.
You can't say that when there's evidence, nigga. So you expected Kendrick to call you a pedo and didn't even align a defense for yourself. You still haven't directly, you trolled and memed about everything else, but you wasn't even able to vehemently deny being called a pedo groomer ringleader. Is this nigga on the same planet? I don't think he's on the same planet. This is what happens when you got yes men around you. OVO letting Drake crash and burn.
Let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me. I just made the whole connection. This about.
Really?
Oh my goodness.
Really?
What?
Drake references Mother I Sober by Kendrick Lamar's 17th track on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, where he delves into his sexual traumas. He said, family ties, they accused my cousin. Did he touch you, Kendrick? Never lied, but no one believed me when I said he didn't. Drake, are you dumb? You couldn't even comprehend the line? He literally just said he did. Okay, Drake.
Right?
Okay, Drake. As the quote implies, it should be noted that Kendrick makes it explicitly clear in this song that he wasn't molested. Regardless, Drake figures that Lamar is projecting his trauma when he accuses Drake of being a pedophile in his 2024 diss tracks Meet the Grams. I'm sorry. I hate to take away from the song, but we gotta clock the receipt. We gotta pull up that hold on. Here's that tweet of his dad. Since we want to bring up traumas, right? We want to bring up people and experiences that probably skew our perception and make us sick. Let's look at this little clip of Drake's dad. A fucking nerve of you, Dennis. Talking about the Me Too movement and how it's women's fault if they get assaulted and all that type of stuff. It makes sense now, Drake. It makes sense why you think the way you do. This is your dad? This how your dad think?
There is something that I want to say to these young ladies that allow themselves to go and
yeah, y'all. Everybody's out here allowing themselves to be raped and sexually assaulted, y'all.
And be with a man in their rooms or whatever. Stop going to the hotels. Same
with the OVO chain on, the irony, and the OVO hat.
Bill Cosby. Stop going to their rooms. You don't have to be in their room. Take your ass home.
So it's you know, like,
you see how he's mad about it too?
Yep.
Read between the lines, chat. Read between the lines.
In their room. Take your ass home.
So it's you know, like, are there two sides to blame, or is it?
No, there's not two sides to blame. You take your ass home. Don't go into a man's room. Don't go where a man is, where you might think a man is going to have anything to do with raping you or anything else.
Yes, guys. People aren't being preyed on. They're not having their drink spiked with the Drake's sleep pills and and Diddy's pills that he put in there. It's not people literally plotting and praying to take advantage of people. Nah, it's all the victim. It's your fault, actually. So you know what? When you look at his dad and you look at what he just said, and you look at the angle he just tried to take. He said, "Mother, I." My mom came over today, and I was like, "Mother, I, mother, I, mother, I." So first of all, you're making fun of a song that's talking about serious sexual trauma, regardless if it was here, regardless if it like. So he said, "Wait a second, that's the one record where you say you got molested." This nigga's so dumb.
Right.
Like, if you gonna have a bar, please let it make sense. Please, can we? You ain't even interpret the song right to even try to come at it from this angle. Like, this nigga's so dumb. Your team really let you put this out. They want to see you go, bro. They want to see you go, Drake. That's the only explanation. They want you out of here.
About to get so depressing.
Hold on.
Mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
What the? Wait. This nigga's weird. This nigga's weird. Let's just hypothetically say that was the case with Kendrick, which is not. Which he clearly said is not. Hypothetically, if he was abused as a victim, you just made a joke. Did I hear that right? Let me go back. Maybe I'm not. Did I hear that right, chat?
That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
So you just tried to make a joke. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting.
What?
So you're putting in there that he was molested, abused, whatever. And you make the joke that when Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, he having flashbacks to his trauma. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? What is wrong? Like,
that's so awful. Like, I was like, because I heard Mariah Carey, and I thought about the song. Yeah, that's sick, bro.
This nigga's actually sick. Yo, this nigga's sick, bro. What?
Second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
Yeah, that's not true, Drake. That's not even a good angle. It's not even a good angle, gang. And now you're saying in your song, you're gonna make people start digging. If I was fucking young girls, probably I'd have been done arrested. Why? Most of y'all are able to get away with it. Why are we acting like niggas that are predators get arrested? Most rapists are never convicted. Sexual assault crimes are some of the least soft crimes ever.
Way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly,
that's so cap. So now you're too famous to be a predator when famous niggas are literally the biggest predators. What are we saying, nigga? What are we saying right now?
And they're the biggest ones because of what? Access. Like, come on.
And you're protected, nigga. What? Okay. This is bad. He just put the nail in his own coffin.
The shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's damn why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested.
Hold on. I just scrolled past a tweet from Drake talking about Did I save that? How you expect? Yeah. Look, here we go. Found the tweet. Drake said, "I'd never look at no high schooler, right?" Hold on. Look at this literal lyric from Drake's song, chat. Nice for what? Drake says, high school pics, you was even bad then. Can somebody pull up that line about Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like Magic City parking lot? Why are you referencing a high school? Sierra Canyon's a high school, by the way, in Cali. Why are you referring to a high school looking like a strip club parking lot? I ain't never heard no nigga mention a high school in their songs unless it was a high school they went to and they was shouting it out or something. And you just voluntarily, like, bro, you're digging yourself a grave. Like, imagine.
Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's
like what angle is this? I'm way too famous. Like, that is not a defense, nigga. It's not a defense. What do you mean?
a message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it.
This nigga, this.
You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat.
You thought you left D flat, E major. He raps that Kendrick needs to be sharp or honest with his fans. He also says you thought you left the D flat, meaning that he thought he left Drake feeling sad or flat, but Drake claims that D major is E. It's supposed to be E major. Yeah, you try. Hey, he tried to flip that line, Kendrick. No. You can't. Yeah, that was an L. He tried to do what Kendrick did, flipping his 20v1 line and the other ones. Nah, that don't hit. You thought you left D flat, E major. Like, nigga, what? You not even competing with the bars.
A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta.
I bet you really thought your writers ate when they came up with this, huh?
Be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major.
Right.
Slit your throat with the
Right. They said D major could also reference Drake's leak pick. I hope that's not.
razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking.
Oh, he said, I'll slit your throat and razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. So is he trying to claim the shit from when Rick Ross plane malfunction? Is that him taking credit for it? I remember Rick Ross was like, BBO Drizzy attack planes. I saw his nose coming from a mile away. It's like, big nose BBO Drizzy shot down my fighter jet, chop me down with OVO fighter jets.
With Whitney's not Millie Bobby Brown. Malaysia, I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker.
Okay. So he said, only fucking with Whitney's, which is obviously Kendrick's wife. Why is he taunting a man that has all this information on him? So you double down on bringing his wife up. This nigga's about to kill Drake. He's about to kill this nigga. He's about to. I heard a song dropping either tonight or tomorrow, y'all. I only fuck with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no y'all. When did Kendrick bring up Millie Bobby Brown? Kendrick didn't even bring up Millie Bobby, nigga. This is the craziest self-own I've ever seen.
Browns, I never look twice at no teen screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hitman.
You got too many songs talking about teenage. You got a song called Teenage Fever. What does that mean? Nigga, all the tweets. Whitney, Bobby Brown. I know. But that don't hit, nigga, when we got the videos of this girl telling us you texted her, you missed her while she 14. You was going out to dinner with her multiple nights at 13, 14, 15. Inviting her to your shows and y'all spending times together. Drake was this girl's +1 to a Netflix party. Then she made a joke that Drake was her man. Y'all look into the situation. I'm gonna do a thread. Watch out for the video. We're gonna go down the thread of all the sus shit Drake has done. And I'm gonna let y'all look at it yourself. So watch out for that video. It should be coming out after this one. He not even addressing the fact that he's still in the culture. Shit, maybe he will.
Like from Malaysia, I'm your baby mama screen
This nigga is crazy.
Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need.
How are you gonna try to use his views and bots angle on him? This nigga is literally got his writers scrolling through Twitter looking for anything. You can tell they just put this together. It's like they combined all the Drake Glazer's best arguments and put them and put the writers in the room to try to turn those little theories into bars. It don't hit when it don't got truth with it. Drake, we know you the type to use view bots and all that stuff. You expect us to believe? You expect us to believe that Kendrick is buying views and bot comments? No, he's just beating you at your... He's in denial that Kendrick is beating him at his own game. He's in denial.
Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when...
Oh, he said you can drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Is this you bowing out, Drake? Is this your last song? Is Drake telling us he's not gonna respond no more?
You meet your maker. I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why
that's a good angle.
Like you sent them
okay, that's a good angle. So let me explain that. So I've gone down this this rabbit hole, right? So here's this article right here. So Kendrick label head confirms he threatened to pull music from Spotify. Mind you, still not coming from Kendrick. Y'all are trying to spin this narrative that it came from Kendrick. It didn't. The guy that controls his music is the one that said it. And if you actually read into it more, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. But the angle that Top was coming at was, hold on, why are y'all trying to take these black music artists off of your platform when you don't apply this to white artists? Right? It's a double standard because it was only XXXTentacion and R. Kelly. I'm not saying whether or not their music. Here's my position. Let me just establish where I stand. I am not pro censorship. I do not agree with censorship in any form. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, because I disagree or someone's bad that we erase them from existence. To me, trying to act like it's not there doesn't change the reality of what it is. I think people should have a choice whether they listen to it or not. But for a streaming service to step in, put their hand on a scale and pick certain people when it is a lot of abuser, I'm in like, it doesn't make any of it right. None of it's right, right? But it's like, how are you going to pick and choose and then you just so happen to target the black artist? I think that's what Top's point was, is that they're trying to put their opinions into the matter and not applying it equally. I think that's a valid question. Yeah, either take them all down or take none. That's what I'm saying. So to me, it's like, And at the end of the day, the difference between Drake and Kendrick has deconstructed and stripped himself down in his music. Told us how much of a savior he is not. Told us how much we shouldn't look up to him. Tried to explain all his flaws in his music. So this narrative that he presents himself as this messiah savior that's perfect is, if you listen to his music, it's never been that. Mr. Morale is a complete deconstruction and dismantling of himself and whatever persona people had about him. You Drake, you're the one that's acting like you're perfect and goody two shoes over here. He's not. That's not the angle he's coming from. So to me, when you try to bring this up and there's an explanation, it's like you're just trying to get like catchy lines out. I'm telling you, this nigga literally scrolled down Twitter and said, what could I come up with? What did you miss? Let me just get to this.
It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of...
So he's saying, okay, Drake, you were the biggest clout chaser. Sorry, you can't say nothing about that. And he's not chasing clout, nigga. He's exposing you for being a pedo. It's not clout, nigga. He just wants to expose you because you're that much of a predator. This is not a clout thing, but I understand he don't have no other angle. He don't have no other angle.
When he needs some paper, album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia.
What you mean? He's literally got a song for every song you got out. He's actually writing. You're not. What are we saying?
Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer.
Okay. Domestic abuse bars. Hey, what else he got?
This shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working.
He's so... Yo, Drake, you're so corny. He can't help it. Oh, he can't help it.
It's like...
He's so...
It's good to get out, get the pen working.
You're weird.
You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but... It is what it is.
But we have the receipts, Drake.
You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out, though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop.
Why are you talking on the track, nigga? Where's the bar? He just gave up trying to give bars? Nigga, I don't want to hear your evil villain monologue.
Burnt the fuck out, though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist.
A story? A? Which one are you saying was the planet story? Because if you're saying it's the daughter, nigga. If you're saying that y'all planted the daughter story, what about the other ones, Drake? He's not on this planet, y'all. He's not on this planet with us. He's in a whole nother world. The lack of self-awareness is insane.
And then you go and drop the West Coast one and try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if he wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but...
So you're calling it catchy?
You know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game.
This nigga got all his talking points from Twitter, no cap. This was a Twitter talking point by Kendrick fans. We were literally saying, yo, at least Drake got Kendrick to put out more songs. This nigga got his whole yeah. Oh my God, you're so cooked, Drake.
Like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Return the favor, like.
Yo, why he sounds so sad? Yo, bestie, I know you gotta be asleep. Yo, this shit was insane. Drake, this is probably the worst thing you could have done. Because now, do you know how crazy the threads are gonna be? They're gonna have your song playing in the background while they compile all the videos of the weird ass shit you've done. So what's the daughter thing and the pedal thing all planted? But Rez, do note, he said the story that we planted. He didn't say stories. He said one, and the only story he said was planted was the one about the daughter. That's the only one he said was planted. This bad. This DC's bad. Drake, DC's bad. It's not good, Drake. It's not good, Drake. I have a feeling the next song might be the worst one from Kendrick. So what about the pedo stuff? He just saying it's cap? Yes, pretty much. That's pretty much it. Wow. This man really made a whole song off a Twitter fan. Why did he bring up Millie Bobby Brown, chat? Why? Nobody, Kendrick did not bring her up. He did not. This nigga's dumb, bro. What? He said Drake really sat in the studio for 24 hours just to say, if I'm a liar, why aren't my pants on fire? Wow. Hold on, Rick Ross trolling Drake again?
We just heard that new BBL Drizzy, the diss, the bomb. I hold
This
your
is
head
horrible.
up, cut it off, like Rick Ross said, hold it up. Himalaya, Anastasia, Fantasia. Cupcake, man, you looking bad. Looking
Cupcake
bad,
Drake.
man. You might as well go on Maury Povich and tell your story. Go to Maury Povich.
This man made so many bad missteps in this song. It's scary. First of all, he made fun of Kendrick for hypothetically being sexually abused. He made a joke about him having a flashback to getting abused. And then Drake says, you can drop 100 more, you can have it, basically. So you're pre-bowing out. This is horrible. This bad. This not good, right? This no good. Wow. So Drake has to really address those claims properly or else it ain't looking good. Drake's dumbass couldn't make it into 2 minutes into Mother I Sober to find out that Kendrick didn't get molested. I remember looking in the mirror knowing I was gifted, only child, me for 7 years, everything for Christmas, family ties. They accused my cousin. Did he touch you, Kendrick? Never lied. But no one believed me when he said he didn't. Then he said, spirit guide whispered in my ear, tell me that she sees me. Did he touch you? I said no again. Still they didn't believe me. Mother's brother said he got revenge for my mother's face. Black and blue, the image of my queen that I can't erase. To this day, I can't look in her eyes. Pain is taking over. Blame myself. You never felt guilty if you felt it sober. Whoa. Y'all think Drake wrote this himself? Bro. If I gave a nigga false info and set a trap, I wouldn't go on IG the same night the trap worked and make a defensive post. Exactly. Drake put out the names Millie Bobby Brown and Epstein in reference to himself before Kim's self-own is crazy trap. Yo, Drake is bad. Yo, wait, listen.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
That is kind of crazy, bro. Wow. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, look. I just wanted to give y'all a peek at what Twitter's saying, what the reaction is to that. Make sure y'all drop a follow to the Twitch. Come through to the stream. Let me know you're from YouTube so we can talk about it. I'll be live when this goes out. I feel like Kendrick might drop tonight, y'all. I feel like Kendrick might do another midnight drop. So I'm gonna stay here for another hour at least to see if he drops something. If not today, I think he's gonna do it tomorrow. But look, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about this? Have y'all looked into this stuff? I am gonna go down that Twitter thread of all the sus stuff Drake has done, and I'll post that, and I'll let you guys come up with your own opinion. If you want to see the receipts, I'm gonna gather all the receipts together, go down the thread, talk about it, fact check all that, and I'll put that video out after this one. But until next time, you guys, we're outie.